You know, for decades we've been told that eggs are the gold standard for building muscle. And yes, eggs do contain protein, but here's the truth. Very few people talk about once we reach our 50s, 60s, or 70s, our bodies simply don't absorb protein from eggs the way they did when we were younger. I've seen countless patients who eat eggs every single day, yet their muscles continue to shrink, their balance worsens, and sometimes they even face new heart issues because of the cholesterol in eggs affecting their circulation. Now, I don't share this to scare you. I share it so we can face reality together. Eggs are no longer the best choice for maintaining strong muscles as we age. But here's the good news. Nature always gives us more solutions than we imagine. In over 30 years of working with older adults, I've discovered that there are everyday foods, cheap, easy to find, sometimes right there in your kitchen or the nearest grocery store, that can build muscle faster than eggs. And the amazing thing is, even at 70 or 80, if you choose the right foods, your muscles can recover, you can walk with confidence again, and keep your independence in daily life. I want you to imagine this. Instead of waking up in the morning with heavy, shaky legs from weak muscles, you rise steadily, take a light step, and still have the strength to do the things you love. Whether it's a walk with your spouse, playing with your grandkids, or gardening with your own two hands without needing help. That is the real meaning of strong muscles in later life, holding on to your dignity and your freedom. Modern science also proves that muscle loss is not unavoidable. We can slow it down, even reverse it, simply by choosing smarter foods. And in this video, I'll show you those foods: affordable, familiar, and surprisingly powerful. Together, we'll explore 11 everyday foods that not only beat eggs in building and protecting muscle, but also support your overall health. And trust me, these may just become your new best friends on the journey to staying strong, independent, and fully alive at 70, 80, and beyond. Over the years, I've heard so many patients say to me, "Doctor, I eat well, I eat eggs every day, but my muscles still shrink. I feel weaker. Even climbing stairs makes my legs tremble." And I always smile and gently explain, muscle loss is not an inevitable part of aging. Yes, our bodies change, and yes, absorption slows down, but our muscles never stop responding when we give them the right nutrition. Remember this: your muscles can be restored even in your 70s or 80s if you know how to feed them properly, and you don't have to look far. The foods I'm about to share are simple, inexpensive, and far more effective than eggs at helping you maintain strength, balance, and independence. So picture this: you get out of bed in the morning, steady and sure. Your legs feel strong, your body light. You can stroll through the park, carry home a bag of groceries, or even dance with your partner without worrying about cramps or falls. That's not a dream. It begins with the simplest foods. The first one I want to share with you is nori seaweed. It may sound exotic, but if you've ever had sushi, you've already met it. Nori is packed with protein, iodine, magnesium, and vitamin C. Its antioxidants protect your cells from aging while also supporting your thyroid, the gland that controls your metabolism. I had a 72-year-old patient who often felt tired and struggled with thyroid imbalance. Once she added nori to her meals, not only did her energy improve, but she also noticed her legs felt stronger and more resilient. Next is cottage cheese, a food you can easily find in any American grocery store. What makes it special is casein, a slow-digesting protein. This means if you eat a small serving before bed, your muscles are nourished all night long. I often recommend this to my patients, and they're surprised to wake up feeling less achy and more energized. And then there's chickpeas. Modern medicine values them highly for good reason. Chickpeas give you both protein and complex carbohydrates, providing steady energy instead of the quick crash you get from sugary foods. They're also rich in magnesium and zinc, which help your muscles contract and relax smoothly. I remember a 68-year-old gentleman who switched his lunch sandwich for a chickpea salad. Within weeks, his leg cramps almost disappeared. A small change, but a powerful result. Sardines. I often call them the ocean's multivitamin. Tiny yet packed with omega-3s, vitamin D, and B12. This trio of nutrients helps muscles recover faster and eases joint inflammation, something almost every older adult deals with. Several U.S. studies show that people who regularly eat sardines have stronger bones and are less likely to fall. The best part: you can buy them canned, affordable, convenient, and incredibly nutrient-dense. Teff, a grain most people have never heard of. It's as small as a grain of sand, but loaded with protein, lysine, calcium, and iron. These nutrients strengthen connective tissues, improve balance, and lower the risk of falls, a leading cause of fractures in seniors. In Ethiopia, where teff is a staple, osteoporosis rates are far lower than in Western countries. That fact alone is worth paying attention to. Tiger nuts, sometimes called earth almonds. You may not have heard of them, but they're rich in arginine, an amino acid essential for healthy circulation. I often tell my patients, blood to your muscles is like fuel to an engine. Without good circulation, your muscles can't stay strong. Tiger nuts also help prevent nighttime cramps and improve digestion thanks to their high fiber content. Dark chocolate. Yes, you read that right. Just a small piece a day provides magnesium and flavonoids, helping your muscles relax, improving blood flow, and reducing oxidative stress, the very process that speeds up aging. One of my patients once joked, "Doctor, you just saved my joy. I can still eat chocolate without feeling guilty." Tofu, a complete plant-based protein rich in isoflavones. These compounds not only support muscle strength, but also improve bone density and reduce inflammation. Tofu is one of my top recommendations for patients who want to cut back on red meat. It's healthy, versatile, and easy to cook. Spirulina, the blue-green algae NASA gives to astronauts. With 60–70% easily absorbable protein and a wealth of antioxidants, spirulina helps fight fatigue and speeds recovery after activity. I like to call it green energy powder for the body. Mussels, another powerhouse food. They contain protein, omega-3s, taurine, zinc, and B12, a perfect combo for both muscles and the nervous system. Just a small serving can give you the nutrients you need to feel steadier and stronger on your feet. Millet, naturally gluten-free yet rich in protein, magnesium, and iron. Millet helps stabilize blood sugar and provides steady energy for your muscles. I once had an elderly patient with diabetes who kept her muscles strong simply by replacing white rice with millet. You see, none of these foods are exotic or expensive. Yet when eaten consistently, they can help your body restore strength and vitality. Ask yourself this simple question: how many of these foods are already part of your daily meals? Remember, this aging does not mean becoming weak. It simply means your body now requires smarter care. And when you choose the right foods, you don't just extend your years of life, you extend the youth of your muscles. Muscle loss is not a life sentence that comes with age. It's simply your body's way of saying, it's time to take better care of me with wiser nutrition. And believe me, whether you're 70 or 80, your body still has the ability to recover, to be strong, flexible, and full of vitality. What matters isn't eating more, but eating right. The simple foods I've just shared, like seaweed chickpeas, fresh cheese sardines, or even a small piece of dark chocolate, can actually nourish your muscles more effectively than eggs while also protecting your heart and circulation. They're inexpensive, easy to find, and can easily be added to your daily meals. I've seen many of my patients transform in just a few months after making these changes. They walk longer distances, get up from chairs, more easily climb stairs without holding on as much. And on their faces, I see joy, the joy of taking back control of their bodies. Now, I want you to ask yourself, what would happen if starting tomorrow I added these foods into my meals? Maybe your aches will lessen. Maybe your sleep will be deeper. And very likely you'll discover you still have the energy to live every moment to the fullest. Growing older is not the end of the story, it's the beginning of a new chapter. And nutrition is the pen in your hand. If you found this message helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. In upcoming videos, I'll continue sharing small but powerful health secrets so you can protect your strength, rebuild your muscles, and truly enjoy the best years of your life. Together, let's make 70 the new 50 with a strong body, steady legs, and a spirit full of life.